So my name is Lee Froman. So I built this house about 4.5 years ago, and when we built it, we did in-floor radiant heat. We opted not to do any sort of AC system. And after living it for a few years, it gets pretty hot in the summertime, especially on the west-facing slopes of the house. We didn't have the forced air system in place for heat, and so therefore it's really not an option to do it for cooling. And one of the best economical, efficient systems seem to be the mini-split systems. Looking at the cost of the whole system, it just seemed right, and that's where I brought in Ricardo to take a look at our house and assess what type of system would be appropriate and what he could do for us, and that's kind of where we started. During construction, I felt pretty good about where things were going, because I would actually get a call prior to the work being started of the day of what's going to be happening, what he's doing, who's going to be there, when he's going to be there. I would actually get a call or a text when he was done. Hey, this is what we did today. Maybe even a photo of what he did. And this is what we're doing tomorrow. And this is when you can expect us to be here. And I was kind of flabbergasted of that. I was like, I don't really remember any of that ever happening during construction of the home. You don't get an appreciation of giving some contractors business and the value. You sometimes feel like you're an annoyance to them. And that was not at all present in any communications with Ricardo. I think he was very appreciative of the business. He was very professional with it. So that made me feel pretty good about who I was spending my money with. I was never frustrated throughout this process. It wasn't fun spending that much money, but I think I would have been, if I used another contractor, I wouldn't have been as satisfied with the ultimate product. And yeah, it was a big price tag, but at the same time, I think that it increases the value of the house. It increases the ability for resale value. You know, having the system in place, I think it's gonna put us above some of the competition that we'll have when we sell the house. And it just felt like an investment, and it'll help us live more comfortably.